Now it's time to talk about the compensation plan. And our company has a phenomenal compensation plan, and it's specifically designed to put more money into your pocket and my pocket. Part of the reason the company got started is not only to help people's physical health, but also their financial health. So let's show you how the money works. We're going to start by explaining a couple terms, and then we're going to go over the ranks in the compensation plan. The first terms we want to start with are BV and compression. BV is a term, it's a point value that the company assigns to the product. So whenever you purchase a product, you get a certain BV with that. And most of the time, it's like $1 to 1. So if we talk about 50 BV, most of the time that's right around $50 US. But it does vary a little bit from currency to currency as the company expands internationally. So think of that as the point value, okay? It stands for bonus volume. Next one, compression. Compression is what the company uses to actually increase the payout. Sometimes when, let's say, Tom sponsors Sally, who sponsors Sue, who sponsors Mike, you know, if you were to think of this as traditional levels, for Tom, Sally would be level 1, Sue would be level 2, Mike would be level 3. But compression says we're only going to count those levels that are actually purchasing products, that are actually using over 50 BV in products. So let's say Sally has 50 BV. Well, she'll obviously be active. That's going to be level 1 for Tom. If Sue doesn't have any BV, that's not going to count as a level. Mike has 200 BV. This is going to be level 2. That's called compression, and it's a way to put more money in the hands of you and I. Okay, compression. We're going to talk about that as we talk about the different ranks. Let's introduce you to the ranks. We have junior associate, associate, managing associate, diamond, and on the other side, double diamond and triple diamond. As you can see, diamond is really a main component of our compensation plan. It's really, I think anybody who's doing this as a business wants to become a diamond. So let's show you how to get there. The first rank we're going to talk about is junior associate. Now the requirement for junior associate is real easy. 50 BV. That can just be a couple of bottles of products. 50 BV, just over $50 US. Again, it's going to vary a little bit from currency to currency according to what country you're in. As a qualified associate, junior associate, you're going to earn on a certain number of levels. And the compensation plan actually pays, it's got great potential to pay depth. So I'm going to go ahead and write down here the different levels that you can reach. And we'll go over each one. So as a junior associate, you're actually qualified to earn 5% on level 1, and 5% on level 2. You're in 2 levels as a qualified junior associate. As an associate, the qualification for an associate is 100 BV. And as a qualified associate, you can actually earn deeper in the organization, and you earn more on the original 2 levels as well. As a qualified associate, you earn 8% on level 1, 8% on level 2, and 7% on level 3. And there's one other thing for associates. If you do this on an auto ship, if you actually do 100 BV on an auto ship, you can earn a quick start. And this quick start is 20% of the people that you personally enroll in the business. 20% of their first month's purchases and 20% of their first month's auto ships, up to 300 BV. Even if they order multiple times within that month, 20% of that. And to do that, again, the requirement is you have to be a qualified associate with 100 BV auto ship. The next rank is a very important rank because it's the building block for diamonds. And that rank's called managing associate. Now, managing associate, the requirement is not just how much you purchase. The requirement is actually how you start building a group, because we're starting to move into group building here. So think of it as managing associates. You're building a group. You're managing a group. That's why they call it managing associate. The requirement is 150 BV personal purchases and at least 3 people with 50 or more BV in that calendar month, okay? 3 people personally enrolled or just sponsored on your front line, okay? They have to be front line. Compression doesn't work for that requirement. And in addition, for group building between you, the people on your front line, and the people that they've sponsored. And this compression does work. 900 BV in 2 levels. Now remember, this is compressed levels. Okay? So it might actually reach 3 levels or 4 levels. 2 levels of people that are actually enrolled and purchasing the products with over 50 BV. 900 BV in the first 2 levels. Those are the requirements. As a managing associate, there are 2 main benefits to that. The first one is you get deeper in your organization, you get paid deeper. You get 8% on your first, 8% on your second, 7% on your third, 6% on your fourth, 6% on your fifth. So you see you're picking up 2 extra levels there. In addition, for quick start, instead of 20%, you earn 30% quick start. And it doesn't have, there's not an auto-ship requirement for managing associate. If you've built the group and you're qualified as a managing associate, you now get 30% every time you personally enroll someone in the business. And the other nice thing is, say somewhere in your managing group, you have someone else that's an associate, that they're earning the 20%. You see the difference between 20 and 30%? That's extra 10%. That's an additional bonus that gets paid to you as the managing associate. Essentially, if you can help your people earn more money, you'll make more money too. And that's what I like about this compensation plan. It's designed to reward you helping people be successful. Okay, that's managing associate. The next rank is Diamond, and Diamond is going to be a favorite rank because you are going to love the benefits of being a Diamond. Diamond is actually what you, not only are you going to strive to become in this business, but you're going to be building diamonds. And as you build diamonds, you're going to be reaching double diamond and triple diamond. We'll talk about that in a minute. But here's where you actually build, instead of a small group, you're starting to build a bigger group. So here's how it works. As a Diamond, the first requirement is for you to purchase 300 BV. Now, it looks like a big step up, but it really isn't. And the reason it isn't is because this is designed for you to get in and learn more about the company's products and the different products line. Not only the nutritional products, the skincare products, the personal care products, the home products, the pet food. You can start to take things that you were already spending money on from another store and move those purchases into your own store. Maybe it's a fragrance that you like to have in your house, some of the essential oils, some of those kind of things. You can move into your business. And that's why there's a step up in the BV. They want you to learn more about the other products. Try them. And then you need to help people be successful. That's one of the key things. That's a real criteria for Diamond. You need 3 people frontline. And again, compression doesn't count for this, but 3 people that are managing associates. And if you remember, managing associates, they have groups, right? They're starting to build groups, and they've got small groups that are growing here. So imagine that you've got 3 people that have these kind of groups. You see how your business is growing? Total BV here that you need is 5,400 BV in 3 levels. That's your requirement. 5,400 BV in 3 levels. 900, 900, 900, you're halfway there just by having the minimum on your managing associates. And obviously, a lot of your managing associates will be bigger. They'll have more volume with it. So, 5,400 BV. Most people, by the time they get their 3 managing associates, are pretty close to that 5,400 BV, so they come kind of together. But that's the requirement to be Diamond. Let's look at the bonus. The bonus to Diamonds. First of all, you get the same percentages. The same percentages here on the first 5 levels. But you pick up the 6th level. And the 6th level is a big pickup. You see that 8%? Okay? It's actually an increase, and it's designed as you get an organization that grows wide, that there's a lot of money that's here. The other thing that's real exciting about Diamond is Diamonds get the Diamond Infinity bonus. And we're going to do this one in red because it's such an exciting bonus. See this little arrow here? It's not based on individuals. That's what this arrow represents. It's actually based on groups. So it starts when you're at Diamond on your 7th level, and you get paid on that 2%, and it continues down through infinity, or at the very minimum, through the 6th level of the 6th Diamond. Okay? So even if you have Diamond on top of Diamond on top of Diamond on top of Diamond, 6 diamonds in a row, you get at least 12 levels. And there will be a lot of places that you'll reach much, much deeper than that. There are some places, I know in our organization, that we actually reach 50 levels deep. So there's no limit to how many levels this can represent. Again, it's based on groups. So you get paid through the 6th level of the 6th diamond, and that's the infinity bonus, and that's huge. In fact, as your group grows and you get an organization that starts to really take on a life of its own, when you've created that duplication that you've learned about, this infinity bonus, this little 2% can be worth more than all of the other percentages that you've seen here. Okay? Now remember, as a diamond, you also still get this 30% quick start that we had at Managing Associate. Okay? That's still applicable. So you get that plus these bonuses, plus there's other incentives. The company does some diamond retreats, and if you're diamond for a year, there's some other travel incentives and different things that they do. So there's some great recognition for being a diamond, and that's why we've taken the time to make this one special and unique here, so it'll kind of stand out to you. Remember, this is going to be your first goal. Your building block is Managing Associate, but this is your first goal. Next, let's talk about what happens when you start to create other diamonds in your organization. The next rank we want to talk about is double diamond, and double diamond is what happens as you start to build other diamonds. First requirement is you qualify as a diamond yourself, and then you have 3 diamond legs. Okay, now diamond legs are different than when we were here with Diamond and Managing Associates. It doesn't have to be front level. It might be somebody that you personally sponsor reaches diamond, but it could be somebody that's underneath that organization, level 2, maybe even level 3 or level 4. As long as you have 3 different legs that are a diamond, you qualify as a double diamond. There is a volume requirement of 7,500 BV. Most people have that when they have the 3 diamond legs. Okay, so 3 diamond legs, you become a double diamond. Now as a double diamond, the bonus is you get everything that a diamond gets. Everything as a diamond, plus there's an extra bonus. And it's a dream bonus. I like to call it the car bonus. How would you like to be driving around in a brand new car because you reached double diamond? See, that's something you can do here as a double diamond. That's that extra bonus. And it's a great bonus. The final rank we want to talk about is triple diamond. And triple diamond is a phenomenal rank. This is kind of the mother lode of the compensation plan. As a triple diamond, you need to qualify as a diamond, and then you have to have 9 diamond legs. And remember, they don't have to be front line. They can be anywhere in separate legs. And so that's kind of encouraging you to build your group, to drive lines. And if you have somebody that's serious about the business, even if they're not on your first or second or third, or even your top 6 levels, wherever they are in their organization, if you can help them become a diamond, they count as a diamond leg. Okay, 9 different diamond legs. When you do that, you get everything as a diamond, plus, and again, we're going to do this one in red, plus part of the global bonus pool. There's a global bonus pool. This counts everybody in the entire world, even if they're not in your organization. And this is where you can start to earn money on people that are in your upline, crossline, anywhere in the company. If they're being successful as a triple diamond, you're kind of one of the leaders of the company. And so you participate in the success of the company. 0.5%. Divided up amongst the triple diamonds. I can tell you from experience, when you get here, this can be a big increase in your income.